what is your process for, I guess, maybe providing some tips for the firms and the firm audience that's listening in? How can firms really stand out from a qualitative perspective beyond just their pricing when they submit their proposals to you? Is it, attaching better marketing brochures, or is it, really providing crisp strategies? What are your thoughts, Lexer?
Not attaching better marketing brochures. Really, the thoughtful, a thoughtful strategic approach. I mean, ultimately, we really appreciate understanding a firm's approach to trial. Should we get there? I mean, the hope is that we're not going to get there. And so I don't so much value when someone says, here's how we can settle this case. I mean, that's certainly something that we consider. But I definitely want to know, if we have to take this all the way through to trial, what is your strategy? We always appreciate, besides the actual strategy, what does the firm know about the judge or opposing counsel? What experiences have they had with them in the past? Certainly, as I've mentioned before, who's on the team? Will there be an opportunity for diverse professionals to also be part of the team in a very thoughtful and deliberate, intentional way? Also just putting that effort into it, as I alluded to before. We're not pleased necessarily when a firm that maybe we know that their work product is good, but in this particular instance, they've just sort of assumed that just based on the template, they'd be fine. But really just spending a little bit of time giving it, that thought, I think is helpful, and it really allows firms to stand out. So when it's not apples and apples, it's usually the firm that has put in a little bit less thought is the one that's the outlier.